Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class, and this time I'm gonna go over system of equations and inequalities. This one is really important text, so you have to master every single one of this concept. So let's see how we can do this. A system of equation is shown below here, and what is a solution to this system of equations? Again, this one is very easy. Every single one of this one is given to you, so only thing that you have to do is, this one is x, y, z, and what you have to do is, you just put this one into decimals, just like this, and see if it gives you 46. Same thing here. I'm pretty sure you guys have done the same questions like many times. Now keep that in mind. Do you see this plus y? I just put plus parentheses, okay? So that's what you're gonna put inside the decimals. As you can see here, it's gonna be 10 parentheses plus 7 parentheses minus 2 parentheses 2 parentheses plus 9 parentheses. Oops, I didn't even look at this one in. Where did I? Yeah. 5 parentheses plus parentheses minus 3 parentheses. Right, and only thing that I'm gonna do is, I just copy this one down. So I'm gonna put every single one of this one here one by one and see which one gives you these numbers. So first one, I should get 46. If it doesn't, I'm just moving on. But double check, because sometimes you may have made a mistake here. So negative 26, it doesn't. Double check 10, 7, 2, 10, 7, 2, negative 2. Yeah. So first one is not the answer. I'm gonna put second one is negative 2. This one is 0. And 6. Negative 32. Nope. I should get 46. So nope. It's negative 6. Second one is gonna be 2. Third one is gonna be 0. Negative 46. Nope. I need positive 46. So yep. But double check the last one just in case we made a mistake. Okay, 46. But I'm gonna choose one. I'm gonna do one more time in the bottom one to check, because I don't want to make mistake on the test. 22. 22. Do you see 22 matches like this? The answer is gonna be D. So this one is easy. Number 2, you guys can do it by yourself. Now, word problems. I see many mistakes from here only because of you guys are being careless, I believe. I'm gonna go over this one questions. You guys are gonna do question number 4, 5, and 6 by yourself. Question number 6 is a bit different from the previous questions, but I will just I'll go over just one question with you later, okay? So here, Raimundo has 22 coins consisting of nickels, dimes, and quarters, and the cube. Then I should be able to cross out some multiple choices right away. Do you see nickels, dimes, quarters are 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cent? So A and C can be crossed out because you cannot use 5, 10, and 25 as a coin. It should be 0.05 and 0.10, 0.25. So here's a 22 coins consisting of nickels, dimes, and quarters. So it has to be nickels, dimes, quarters. Here's a 22, and it should be 0.05N plus 0.10D plus 0.25Q equals what? $10.80. I'm pretty sure these two shares this. Only thing that we have to be careful is he has twice as many as dimes than nickels. So do you see D comes first than nickels? So it has twice as many as dimes. Normally you're gonna put 2 here, but we have a magic word then. In that case, this twice goes to the other side, always to the end, to here. So you should have a D equals 2N. And to me here, Do you see 2n equals d is same thing? It's the same thing because you just swap it. So that's the answer. So you guys can do question number 4, 5, and 6 by yourself. Question number 5 is slightly different format. For example, one week, the music store sold 2 trumpets plus 3 clarinets and 5 violin for $12.40. That's how I set up the first sentence. So if you read it, you're gonna see it's a slightly different format, but finding out the other 2 equations is not gonna be too difficult. So make sure you get it done by yourself, okay? Question number 7. Actually, many people made a mistake on the test for these questions. I'll tell you this one is not that difficult because first, what you gotta do is very simple. You're just putting this one into equations, like Desmos, and see which one is exactly the same thing. But only problem is you're gonna have like 2 equations that are very similar to each other. So this is what you need to do. We have our text of what? Do you see this one goes by 2, 4 here? So this should be -1. It's not -2, it's -1. So it's gonna be -3, -1. Because -3 is between -2 and -4, and 0, -1, and this one should be -2. So we want to have -3, -1 for the quadratic, and we have a 1 linear equation right here. So very simple. What you have to do is you have to figure out which one of this one is like similar to this. I don't know this point, but this one is gonna be somewhat between -2 and -1, and then the other one is gonna be somewhat between -5 and what, 6 point something. Well, actually, you know what, there's an easier way to handle this. Do you see this line has what, -4, 6? So that's what I'm gonna find. All right, see, I'm gonna look at the quadratic first because I don't want to graph every single one of this. So I want to narrow it down. So -3, -1. Okay, this one is a -3, 1. This one is -3, -1. This is -3, -1. Oh my goodness. So I can cross out A. All right, so let's see which one is gonna be the answer. I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be the last question that we'll go over in this video. So B is what? Y equals 4/3 x plus 3, and y equals 1/2 x plus 3 squared minus 1. Well, clearly it does not look the same thing because the line is opposite direction, so B cannot be the answer. C is the 4/3 x. Oh, and then okay, and then they made this one too. So C does not look same to me as well because again the line is opposite direction. It does not even look close to this. The answer is going to be D, but let's see if it's the same thing. So I'm going to put negative here. Okay. All right, so look at this. I got these 2 points, but that's not what I wanted to look for. I should have a -4, 6. So this is x. So when x is equal to -4, I should have a 6. Okay. Wait, it doesn't. Oh, because it should be -3/4, not -4/3. I mean, sometimes we make mistake. Yep, -4, 6. Do you see how you see that? So it's gonna be D. I don't think I explained the best for question number 7. So if you have a question, just let me know. I will tell you what to do after school, most likely, or within class. So that's about it, guys. Feel free to ask questions. I'll come back to you with the next video. All right? See you guys. Bye.